Good day, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son, the diaspora Machesma. My people, today I am giving you Monday's update on my protest. It was another beautiful day for protesting. And let me remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, his woman, his friendship, or his fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you re-enslaved the African American? There were lots of eyes on the sign as usual. And there were reaction to the signs as usual. Some visible and some not so visible. But all in all, it was a beautiful day for protesting. My people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the Caribbean, today you are at home on the beach or doing whatever you want to do, because today is a public holiday in our country, Easter Monday. And yesterday you have celebrated Easter, where most of you went to church and your preacher spoke about Yahawasha, aka Jesus Christ, and the sacrifice he made to ensure you become eligible to enter into the kingdom of the Most High. My people, I know most of you genuinely want to enter the kingdom of the Most High. Because if you are not a part of that group that enters the kingdom of the Most High, then you will be among the large multitude that is going to be burned in hell for all eternity. I shudder just to think about that. One of the things I can say personally and with a level of assurance is that if I will leave this earth right now, I am confident that I'm going to meet the Most High in His kingdom of heaven. Now, we have brought the disobedience of the Israelites that inhabits the Caribbean, especially St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The sons and daughters of slaves, the Garifuna and the Kalinago, who are also Israelites. The Most High says in Deuteronomy chapter 17 verse 15 that you must not put one who is not an Israelite to rule over you. For 20 years, for 4 elections, you rejected intelligent, sound Israelite men and women, and you put one in the person of Ralph Gonsalves, an Edomite. The same people, the Caucasians, who the Most High said He hates and He will hate forever. Remember, we did this on Friday. Malachi chapter 1 verse 2 to 4. The word that is used there, He will have indignation towards them forever. Indignation means to be angry with. When you are angry with a person, anger is short-term hate. But if you're going to be angry with someone forever, that means you're going to hate them forever. So the Most High say He's going to hate them forever. He called them all kind of name in that chapters. A border of wickedness. My people, you may be asking yourself, why does the Most High hate the Caucasians? Let me bring it to you. When the Assyrians and the Babylonians conquered Israel, because the Most High handed them over to the Assyrians and the Babylonians because of their disobedience, the Edomites stand and they laugh and they cheered They mock our predicament. And not only that, they went and they loot the property of the Most High's people. My people have to remember that in Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8, the Most High says, he that touches the Israelites, he that touches the children of slaves, the descendants of the transatlantic slave trade, he that touches the Garifuna, he that touches the Kalinago, he that touches the Carib, touches the apple of his eyes. Because the Most High loves us with a love that cannot be computed, not in the mind of man or on a computer. He promised to get revenge on our behalf. You have to remember also that in BC 333, the Caucasians that called themselves the Greeks went into Israel, fought with Israel, the Most High apple of his eyes, conquered them, and they ruled over them with an iron fist. In BC 63, the Roman did the same thing, and the Roman introduced homosexuality and demon possession to the Most High's apple of his eyes. In AD 70, they pack up all of the Israelites that were in Israel, except for those who escaped and ran away. And you know what they did? They take all of the ornaments that was a part of the sanctuary, and they take them all back to Rome, all of the scriptures, and they enslaves the Israelites in Rome. Have you heard of the gladiators? The white man tried to tell you the gladiators were white men who were fighting against each other. The white men had no need or no reason to fight against each other. It was our foreparents that built the Roman Colosseum, and it was our foreparents that put in the Roman Colosseum to fight against each other to the death, to their enjoyment. It was the Israelites, men and women. It was the Israelite men and women they unleashed lions and tigers against in the Roman Colosseum. My people, after they have finished murdering all of the Israelite men and women who they took back to Rome, what did they do? They went in search of those Israelite men and women who escaped Israel when Babylon conquered Israel, when the Assyrian conquered Israel, and when the Greeks conquered Israel. All those people who escaped and run to Africa, they are who they went for. The British, the French, the Spanish, and the Portuguese. They bring them back to the New World and they enslave them. My people, they buggered the men. They rape and buggered our women. They murder their children. They amputate their foot, their hands, and their penises to send a message. They will tie a pregnant woman up and send a knife into her stomach and rip her stomach open and watch that baby fall on the ground. My people, these are the atrocities that the apple of the Most High eyes went through only because they were disobedient. And today, less than 200 years after the descendants of the transatlantic slave trade were emancipated, they were given a little freedom because they're not free. They're still under the control of the Caucasians. After they were given a little freedom, these people are back into slavery again. Homosexuality, bestiality, abortion. Those who were raped and refuse to out their rapists and allow their rapists to go on and rape others. Now they are back under the control of the white man less than 200 years after they were emancipated. So you see why the Most High God, apart from the fact that they are devils, they are not of his creation, but he allowed them to come into existence because in Genesis chapter 3 verse 15 he says that the Most High says to the devil that the seed of the woman is going to bruise your head, and there will be enmity between your seed and her seed. He allowed the devil, Satan, to have children. Those children are the Caucasians. So when you say you are marching to Zion, when you say that you are a servant of the Most High God, when you say that you love Jesus and what Jesus will do, Jesus shunned the Caucasians. He called the Jews, who were second and third generation Caucasians, that administered the affairs of Israel. In Matthew chapter 8:25 he says, you are of your father the devil, and the will of your father they will do. So when you go about and you put a white man to rule over you in the form of Ralph Gonsalves, and he rapes your daughter, as the Caucasians always does, the same way he raped Michelle Andrews, and when he mishandled the resources of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to ensure that the Israelites, the descendants of the victims of the transatlantic slave trade, the Galifuna and the Kalinago, suffer, you are paying the price of your disobedience. My name is Chief Strongblood, also known as Alan Palmer, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son, the diaspora machismo. I will talk to you soon.